I'll wait for a couple of people to show up, but in the meantime, I will talk because otherwise, when I put this live, it's going to look like me sitting here waiting. So that's funny. Looks like a couple people are starting to join. Um, Anyways, hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear. I am live for the first time by myself. I've done one live another time with my buddy Wes, Pocket Perspective. And what's up, buddy? I see you there. And yeah, so this is my first time trying to go live straight through YouTube. The last time that I did it was through StreamYard. I figured it would be easiest for me going live, just me, since I don't have to like host with another person, to just do it through here. But I will keep using StreamYard and stuff because I'm planning to start a podcast. So I'll still be on the Sharp Talk podcast. I'm not going to not be on that anymore, but I'm going to do a solo podcast coming up here soon. Anyways, looks like we got a lot of people jumping in now. I've already got 17 people viewing. Awesome. I see. I don't know if it's Craig E or Craig, but I know you. We talk on Instagram. Anyways, the Masked Atheist, Sue Chicken, Chris Clark, Matt Pearson, Matt Howell, 2073, Lone Wolf, Knives Fast. What's up, guys? Appreciate y'all hopping on. So, anyways, the purpose of this live video is to go. It's Craig. Okay, perfect. Craig E. The E is what throws me off. Anyways, purpose of this one is to go ahead and select a winner for this little guy. This is, of course, the Little Native in Rex 45. I think I'm going to use my phone to use a random comment picker because I don't know if there's like a screen share thing on YouTube. I'm still a pretty much a noob at it. Anyways, we're going to pick a winner for this. Of course, with it, there'll be some Bearded Gear stickers. I've got my new ones, which my buddy Nick over at Niche Designs designed for me. And then I've got this Bearded Gear kind of regular sticker. I'm working on getting more of the holes are greater than studs ones. I just need to order another batch of them. I've been going back and forth and how many I'm going to get. Anyway, I've got a lot of people in here now. Appreciate y'all watching. This is fun. So we're going to go ahead and select a winner for this. Like I said, there will be some stickers with it. And yeah, we'll jump right into that in a second. I'll give people one more moment to come back. Today has been an interesting day. I got back from Oregon. I was staying just outside of Portland. And yesterday we drove home. On the way to Portland, I got my wife and daughter packed into the car at like 3 a.m. We left here. And it's about a 14-hour drive. With how I drive, I make up a lot of that time, but then I lose it when I stop for them to use the bathroom and stuff. So it ends up actually being about 14 hours. Anyways, on the way there, we got there right as it was like getting dark. It was like 4:30 that we got there. It's great. And I was pretty fried that day when we got there, but I had made myself go to sleep real early the night before. So I think I still got like a solid 5 hours. Anyway, on the way back yesterday, the night before had stayed up really late talking to our friends just around the fire and hanging out. And yeah, we were up until after 2 talking. And then it was like, I almost just got the girls in the car right then and figured I'll just pull an all-nighter and just start right now. But my wife and my buddy were both like, nah, you should at least get a couple hours of sleep before you go. So anyways, we went to bed for like not even 3 hours. I probably fell asleep close to 3 and I was up at 5. And yeah, we left at like 5:30 a.m. So we got back last night at like 8:15-ish, but I was destroyed. But I was also like in the zone of just having driven for 14 hours. So it took me a while to like get all the stuff in and then like calm down and get to sleep. So I slept today until like noon. That's what my day has been. I slept super late and then I went to the mate shop that I go to all the time. I refilled my mate, had to run a couple quick onesie-twosie errands, wash the car, and that's been about my day. Anyways, there are a lot of comments coming in. I see, gosh, there's a lot of people here. Left EDC, The Funk and CT, Jay Goodman, what's up, buddy? Pocket Perspective, Wes, how you doing, buddy? Oh, cool. I guess Slicey was live, or maybe he is right now. I didn't mean to go on. I should have checked if other people were live, although I don't follow all of the YouTubers, so it's hard to know. Anyway, we're 5 minutes in. We've got over 30 people here at the moment. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. I'm going to use the same random comment picker that I always use, frankly. I just pulled it up on my phone. So literally if I Google YouTube random comment picker, this is the number one thing. Alexander Billingsley says, what exactly is mate? He's always wondered since he sees them in my videos. I should clarify because I do talk about mate a lot. Mate is a tea, but it's an herbal tea, if you will. It's not like a black tea or green tea. It's a South and Central American tea that is really high in caffeine content. So a cup of mate has about the same amount of caffeine as a cup of coffee. And I don't drink coffee these days. And so that's where I get my caffeine from. But it also has a really good flavor on its own. And the ones that I drink are most commonly mixed with like fruit juice. So the one I got today, fresh to drink at the shop, was a strawberry lime mate. And they just literally like pulverize strawberries and juice lime and mix it with the mate. It's really good. And then I always switch which flavor I'm getting in a cup and which one I put in the growler because I fill it up a couple times a week. But yeah, they're really good. The cans of it are really good. If you can find Guayaquil, that's my favorite canned one. If you get Yachak, they make a really good passion fruit flavor. That's way good. But yeah, if you haven't tried it, it's just a caffeinated tea that I usually drink cold, although it's very good brewed hot as well. Anyway, all right, so I'll be picking based on this. I have it pulled up. I haven't put the link in yet. So I'm all above board. I do have the video pulled up here. So I'm going to copy the link. Link is copied. And we're going to paste it into there. I did say in the giveaway video that I'm fine with it if it's somebody who's international. Although if you are outside of the US, I'll just ask that you cover the difference in shipping. And that's really about as much as there was to it. I'm going to filter for duplicate users so that if someone commented more than once, I'm not counting that as more than one entry. There's nothing else that I need to filter for because everybody was real cool. I did say in the video that if there was somebody who was deliberately an a-hole as an entry, then I would delete their comment. Didn't need to do that. Everybody's cool. And I said in that giveaway video that my goal was to start the new year past the 4,000 mark because I was at like 3,850, I think, when I put that video live. And I easily passed it. On the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve, I was over 4,100. So thank you, everybody who's new to the channel as well. I appreciate it. We'll see how long I keep you before I offend you by sharing my opinion about knives. Anyways, we're just going to have fun with it. So Lil Native Rex 45. This is the video link. It has been copied into there. Let's get YouTube comments. We'll see how many entrants there were. It's counting. It's counting. All right. Amount of unique commenters, 412. So we had 412 specific people enter this giveaway. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit start raffle and pick random winner. It looks like our winner is Krangel Garcia. Krangel, I don't know. KR Angel Garcia. Anyways, he said, great content. Merry Christmas. Thanks. And if that is you, see if I can get it to focus. Then if you follow me on Instagram, the best thing to do would be just to DM me on Instagram. That would be very good because that's easier for me than dealing with an email. I'm going to start, I should have already long ago, but I'm going to make a specific Bearded Gear email because I still just use my personal email. I have several personal emails, but I use one of them for like what hosts the channel and all that. I'm going to make one that's channel specific, but KR Angel Garcia, I hope I'm not completely butchering that. Anyways, this person, you, who won, congratulations. And if you aren't following me on Instagram or don't have an Instagram, then just email me. It's Jake S. Wright, so JAKESWRIGHT 67 at gmail.com. Anyways, that's it. That's our winner, guys. So congrats to the winner. Very, very cool. I really appreciate all of the support that I've had. It's crazy. The new year can be a little bit of a reflective time for a lot of people, and I'm not usually that kind of person. I'm not like a big resolution setter or anything like that. I try to be pretty focused on myself and my goals and where I'm at all the time. I don't necessarily need like the turn of the year to do it, but this year specifically, I think both for myself and for many other people has been unique and has presented a new set of challenges along with a new set of opportunities. And it's really cool to me that I've been doing the channel for 9 months, that over 4,000 of you have already subscribed to me. That's really, really wild how many people have enjoyed the videos that I make, because I can be a little bit critical of myself. I don't think that my videos are, not to be self-deprecating, but I'm not like crazy with my studio quality, or my post-production is laughable because I shoot almost everything in one take and just like edit off the part where I'm turning on the camera and then edit off the end where I'm turning off the camera sometimes. Like it's just it's not nearly as like professional as a lot of the other channels that I watch and look up to and stuff. So it's really wild to me that you guys have enjoyed my take on knife reviewing enough that in 9 months I've achieved the growth that I have. And it's just really cool to me that I've gotten to where I am. And I'm going to be working really hard this year on continuing to just crank out content and keep having fun with it and enjoying it. And it's the most fun thing that I've ever done. My entire adult life, I've worked a series of jobs that I was usually at least all right with, but I never like had this huge passion for the things that I did. I spent a lot of time in sales and didn't like sales. It's just something I could do without a college degree that made a decent amount of money. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to 2021. Like I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, I'm going to be starting a podcast. My plan is within the next couple of days to film. I say film. Yeah, I'll put it on YouTube as well. So I'll film and I'll record so that I can put it where podcasts go. But I'm going to do kind of an intro one, just me. And then I'm going to start almost every episode. The plan is to have a different guest on each time. I'm sure there will be some who are kind of regular guests, some of my friends who I enjoy having knife-related conversations with, but I'm going to have a lot of interesting people on. I've started having conversations with some of the people I'd like to have on in the future, and I find it really exciting that that's going to be another kind of project that's directly related to this, but will be a lot of fun. And yeah, I have a ton of content to make this week as well. I have filmed hardly anything while I was out of town, and I've just got a lot of knives that I need to shoot reviews of that I've carried enough to go ahead and do that. I just haven't filmed it yet. So I've got a lot of loaners that I need to make the priority and do first so I can get them back to their rightful owners. And then I've got a bunch of new stuff that's mine that I got to review as well. And there's already a bunch of new stuff on the way coming in. And yeah, I'm really excited about all the stuff that's on the horizon. It's just going to kind of keep being go, go, go. Now that I've officially quit my former job and I'm working directly with my wife part-time and then doing this the rest of the time, really looking forward to having all the creative space to make this my endeavor. So anyways, guys, it's already been close to 15 minutes and this was just a giveaway announcement of who the winner was. So I appreciate it so much, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cap this off. There are a lot of comments. I can't believe this many of you were here and hanging out. It means a lot that this many people are engaged with me. As somebody who was on the consuming end only of the world of the knife hobby for a long time, it's pretty wild to me to be on this side of it. So I hope I don't lose that at any point. But usually I was one of the guys in the comment section. So it's cool to see that happening here. Weird thing. Anyways, hope you all had an awesome New Year's and a great Christmas, if I haven't talked to you since then. And yeah, I sure did. I had a great Christmas and New Year's and an excellent fun trip with some friends that I hadn't seen in too long. And I'm really excited for the new year. So I wish all of you Happy New Year. I know we're already on the 3rd, which is crazy. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff happening here. So I'll see you all soon. I think I'm going to go ahead and seal the deal on this. We'll call it good. Congrats again to the winner, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, everybody.